Selena Gomez just made history, and you need to hear about this right now because what she pulled off is absolutely insane. If you want to stay updated on all the biggest celebrity moments, hit that subscribe button because we're diving deep into something that's going to blow your mind. February just started, and we're already seeing one of the most significant business moves in celebrity beauty history. Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty just landed in Ulta stores nationwide, and this is bigger than most people realize. When Selena first announced she was launching a makeup line, the critics came out swinging hard. Makeup artists rolled their eyes. Beauty influencers dismissed it as just another celebrity trying to make a quick buck off their fame. They threw around terms like cash grab and predicted it would fail within months. They said she had no business in the beauty industry and that fans would see through it immediately. But here's where things get absolutely wild. Rare Beauty didn't just survive the criticism. It completely demolished every single doubt anyone ever had. The brand exploded in popularity so fast that beauty experts had to eat their words. The products became cult favorites almost overnight. The liquid blushes became so popular that stores couldn't keep them stocked. People who didn't even follow Selena's music or acting career were hunting down her makeup products like treasure. That's when you know you've created something truly special. When people who aren't even your fans become obsessed with what you've built. The Ulta launch is absolutely massive for several reasons. First, the product range hitting stores includes the famous liquid blushes priced at $25 that became internet sensations. The liquid contours are going for $30. There are matte powder blushes at $27 and highlighters at $28. The bronzer sticks cost $30 and lip products range from $18 to $24 depending on what you choose. They've got brow gel at $21 and the beloved mascara at $24. There's even a travel set with mini mascara and brow gel for $27. Ulta employees are already reporting that customers are coming in specifically asking for Rare Beauty before they even browse anything else. What makes this launch even more incredible is the timing and strategy behind it. Selena built this empire while already being in Sephora stores. She reached billionaire status without needing to expand to additional retailers. Let that sink in for a moment. She became a billionaire from a beauty brand that people said would flop. Now she's expanding not because she needs to, but because she wants to make her products accessible to even more people. Ulta tends to be more accessible than Sephora for many shoppers both in terms of location and the overall shopping experience. This move shows she's thinking about her customers and meeting them where they are. The Grammy Awards are happening on the same day as this major Ulta launch event. There's heavy speculation that Selena might skip the Grammys to attend her Rare Beauty event instead. Some sources suggest her partner Blanco might represent them both at the ceremony if they win any awards. Think about what that decision represents. She's potentially choosing a business milestone over a prestigious award show. That tells you everything about her priorities and her dedication to this brand. This isn't some side project she slapped her name on and forgot about. She's deeply invested in every aspect of Rare Beauty. What really sets Rare Beauty apart from other celebrity brands is the mission behind it. The Rare Impact Fund is dedicated to mental health awareness and support. Selena has been incredibly open about her own mental health struggles over the years. She's turned her experiences into something that helps other people. The brand stands for more than just selling makeup. It's about creating a community where people feel less alone. Every purchase contributes to mental health services for underserved communities. That kind of purpose-driven business model is what separates a flash-in-the-pan celebrity brand from something with real staying power. Selena's journey to this moment is what makes it even more inspiring. She didn't come from money or a famous family with industry connections handed to her on a silver platter. She worked her way up from nothing. She started as a kid on a children's television show and built everything from there through pure determination and talent. When she announced Rare Beauty, she was already dealing with people who loved to see her fail. They wanted to write headlines about her downfall. They wanted to say she couldn't succeed outside of entertainment. Instead, she proved that she could dominate in a completely different industry. The beauty industry is notoriously difficult to break into even with celebrity status. For every successful celebrity beauty brand, there are dozens that disappeared without anyone noticing. The market is oversaturated with options. Customers have become savvy and skeptical about celebrity products. They want quality that matches or exceeds existing brands they trust. Rare Beauty managed to deliver on quality so effectively that beauty editors and professional makeup artists started genuinely recommending the products. The blushes became famous for their incredible pigmentation and blendability. The formulas work on different skin tones and types. These aren't just products with a celebrity face on the packaging. They're legitimately good makeup that professionals choose to use. The expansion into Ulta represents strategic business growth at its finest. Sephora and Ulta are the two biggest beauty retailers in America, and now Rare Beauty has placement in both. This kind of distribution deal is what established brands spend years trying to achieve. Selena accomplished it in a relatively short time frame. The brand launched in 2020, and within just a few years, it's everywhere. Walk into almost any beauty store, and you'll see Rare Beauty prominently displayed. That kind of visibility doesn't happen by accident. It happens because the products sell and customers keep coming back. Social media played a huge role in Rare Beauty's success, but not in the way you might think. Yes, Selena has a massive following, but the real boost came from regular people posting their honest reviews. Beauty enthusiasts on various platforms started showing before and after photos. They demonstrated how the products performed in real-life situations. The blushes became particularly viral because people couldn't believe how long they lasted and how little product you needed. One bottle could last months even with daily use. That value proposition combined with quality ingredients made people feel like they were getting their money's worth. The shade ranges deserve special mention because Rare Beauty didn't just throw together a few options and call it inclusive. The brand offers extensive shade ranges across product categories. The foundations and concealers come in 48 shades. That's more than many established brands offer. The blushes and bronzers work across different skin tones instead of looking chalky or muddy. Selena made it clear from the beginning that she wanted everyone to feel represented. She wanted people to walk into a store and actually find products that work for them. That commitment to inclusion isn't just good ethics. It's smart business because you're serving a broader customer base. Looking at where Selena started compared to where she is now should inspire anyone with big dreams. She came from a small town in Texas. Her family struggled financially. Her mom was a stage actress who worked multiple jobs to support them. There were no guarantees that Selena would make it in entertainment, let alone become a billionaire entrepreneur. But she kept working. She kept improving her skills. She took criticism and used it to fuel her determination. When people said she couldn't sing well enough, she took voice lessons and improved. When people said she was just a Disney kid, she took on serious acting roles. When people said her makeup line would fail, she created one of the most successful celebrity beauty brands ever. The Rare Beauty story proves that the biggest doubters often become your best motivation. Every time someone tells you something is impossible, they're really just showing you what they couldn't accomplish themselves. Their limitations don't have to become yours. Selena could have listened to everyone who said another celebrity beauty brand was a waste of time. She could have played it safe and stuck to what she knew. Instead, she took a risk on something she was passionate about and built an empire. Now those same critics who dismissed her are analyzing her business strategies and trying to figure out how she did it. The products themselves tell a story of someone who actually uses makeup and understands what customers want. The packaging is sleek, but not overly complicated. The formulas are buildable, so you can go from natural to dramatic with the same product. The price points are accessible for a prestige brand while still feeling special. Everything about Rare Beauty feels intentional and well thought out. You can tell this wasn't a rushed project to capitalize on Selena's name. This was years of development and testing to create something genuinely worth buying. As Rare Beauty continues expanding, the foundation Selena built will only get stronger. She's proven she can compete with beauty industry giants. She's shown that celebrity brands can be legitimate contenders when done right. The Ulta partnership opens doors to customers who might not shop at Sephora regularly. It increases brand visibility and accessibility. More importantly, it shows that Rare Beauty isn't slowing down. This is a brand with serious growth potential and long-term vision. Selena isn't just riding a wave of temporary popularity. She's building something that could last decades. The mental health component of rare beauty adds another layer of significance to this success story. Selena has been hospitalized for mental health treatment. She's spoken openly about her diagnosis and struggles. Instead of hiding that part of her life, she turned it into her mission. The Rare Impact Fund has already raised millions of dollars for mental health services. Young people who feel alone in their struggles now have resources they might not have had otherwise. That's the kind of impact that matters beyond profit margins and sales figures. That's legacy building. If you're sitting there thinking your dreams are too big or too impossible, let this be your wake-up call. Selena Gomez wasn't supposed to become a billionaire according to the critics. She wasn't supposed to create a beauty empire that rivals brands that have been around for generations. But she did it anyway because she believed in her vision and worked relentlessly to make it happen. Your background doesn't determine your future. Your current circumstances don't limit your potential. What matters is whether you're willing to put in the work even when everyone tells you it won't pay off. The impossible is just the possible waiting for someone brave enough to try. Break down whatever goal feels too big right now into smaller steps. Focus on what you can control. Keep improving and learning. Use criticism as information about what you need to work on rather than proof that you should give up. Selena faced more public criticism than most people will ever experience, and she turned it into motivation. You can do the same thing on whatever scale applies to your life. Your dreams matter just as much as anyone else's dreams. You deserve to chase them with everything you've got. Rare Beauty landing in Ulta stores nationwide is more than just a business expansion. It's proof that dedication and quality will eventually win out over skepticism. It's evidence that celebrity brands can transcend gimmicks and become legitimate industry players. Most importantly, it's a reminder that your biggest critics often end up being your best motivators if you let them fuel your determination instead of crushing your spirit. Selena Gomez built a billion-dollar empire while people actively rooted against her. Imagine what you could build if you stopped listening to the doubters and started believing in yourself with that same intensity. So make sure you subscribe to stay updated on all the biggest celebrity news and inspiring success stories, because we're just getting started. The entertainment and beauty industries move fast, and you don't want to miss what happens next. Hit that subscribe button right now and join a community that celebrates success and supports big dreams. Thanks for watching, and remember that your wildest dreams are closer than you think if you're willing to work for them.